What is biomass energy? Biomass energy is a form of renewable energy produced by organic materials that comes from living organisms, such as animals and plants. The origin of biomass. Biomass was considered as the oldest source of energy used by humans when they discovered fire from burning woods and dry plants. It served as primary energy source for cooking, heating, and lighting. The ancient civilization also used charcoal, animal dung, and agricultural residue as fuels. The history of biomass energy. During the Industrial Revolution, coal became the dominant energy source because it provided more energy and supported industrial growth. The use of traditional biomass declined, especially in factories and large-scale industries. In the 20th century, petroleum and natural gas gradually replaced coal and biomass in many sectors. During the global energy crisis in the 1970s, the interest in biomass energy increased as countries searched for alternative and renewable energy sources. In the modern era, biomass now used as sustainable and renewable energy source. The advanced technology convert the waste into clean energy such as biofuels and biogas. Sources and usage of biomass energy. The biomass energy comes from several types of sources, such as forestry crop and residue, industrial residue, agricultural crop and residue, sewage, municipal solid waste, and animal residue. And the source turn the biomass energy into the form of heat energy, biofuels, and electricity.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Aiman and today I'm going to talk about how do biomass energy work. As you can say, basic mechanism. Before discussing the conversion process, we need to understand what biomass is made of. Biomass mainly contains three components: cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin. Cellulose and hemicellulose break down more easily and help produce biofuels and gases. Lignin is harder to break down and mainly produces biochar. These components determine how biomass behaves during the conversion process. As shown in the diagram, biomass can be converted to two main pathways. First, thermochemical conversion, and second, biochemical conversion. Both methods produce useful energy products, but they use different processes. Let us first look at thermochemical conversion. This method uses heat to convert biomass into energy and fuel. Pyrolysis. Pyrolysis happens at temperature between 300 and 700 degrees Celsius without oxygen. During this process, biomass breaks down into bio-oil, syngas, and biochar. Bio-oil can be upgraded into liquid fuel, while biochar can be used to improve soil quality. Gasification. Gasification uses higher temperature, usually between 700 and 1000 degrees Celsius. A small amount of oxygen or steam is added to produce syngas. Syngas contains hydrogen and carbon monoxide, which can be used to generate electricity or produce fuels. Lastly, combustion. Combustion is simply the direct burning of biomass. This process produces heat and electricity and is one of the oldest and most common ways of using biomass. The second pathway is biochemical conversion. Instead of heat, this process uses microorganisms and enzymes. Hydrolysis. During hydrolysis, enzymes break down cellulose into simple sugars. Fermentation. The sugars are then converted by microorganisms into biofuels such as bioethanol. Bioethanol can be used as an alternative fuel for vehicles. Anaerobic digestion. Anaerobic digestion. This process takes place without oxygen. Microorganism breaks down organic materials and produce biogas, which mainly contains methane. Biogas can be used for cooking, heating, and electricity generation.
Now, let's move on to the advantages and disadvantages of biomass energy. The first advantage of biomass energy is it is renewable and sustainable. This is because biomass comes from organic materials such as wood and animal waste that can be replenished naturally. Next, the biomass energy is one of the waste management solutions. The waste that are piling up can be reduced, and at the same time, it can help to generate electricity and heat. The last advantage is it can help in job creation and rural development. Biomass projects create employment in farming, harvesting, transport, and plant operation that can help in supporting local economies. Next, The first disadvantage is it can cause environmental impact. This is because unsustainable harvesting can cause soil erosion, water depletion, and habitat destruction. Next, it also can cause air pollution. Burning biomass releases particulates and volatile organic compounds that can pollute the air. Lastly, land and resource competition. Large scale of biomass production may compete with food crops or conservation effort, leading to deforestation and biodiversity loss.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Now we will talk about countries that use biomass energy. First is India. India is leading the world in total consumption, heavily utilizing both traditional solid biomass such as firewood, crop residues, and dung for heating, cooking, and expanding modern biofuel use. Nigeria is the second largest consumer globally, relying heavily on traditional biomass such as fuelwood and charcoal for basic household energy needs in off-grid and rural communities. United States ranks third in total bioenergy consumption and first in industrial and transportation use, producing massive amounts of corn-based ethanol and wood pellets. China is the fourth largest consumer and a global leader in installed biomass power capacity, utilizing agricultural residues, biogas, and municipal waste. And Brazil is rounds out the top 5, driven largely by its massive sugarcane industry, which is used to produce ethanol for transportation and generate electricity via sugarcane biogas.
Next, why Malaysia has high potential for biomass energy? The first one, Malaysia is major producer of palm oil. Malaysia is one of the largest palm oil producer in the world. As a result, a large amount of palm oil waste is produced every year. The second one, abundant agricultural biomass resources. Beside palm oil waste, Malaysia also has other biomass resources such as rice husks, wood waste, and animal waste. The third one, large amount of organic waste generated annually. Every year, a lot of organic waste is generated from agricultural and industrial activities. This waste can be converted into useful energy instead of being discarded. The last one, support Malaysia's renewable energy development. Biomass energy help Malaysia reduce waste and increase the use of renewable energy. It also support a cleaner and more sustainable environment. Next, main biomass resources in Malaysia. The first biomass resource is empty fruit bunches or EFB. These are the leftover bunches from palm oil processing. Since Malaysia has a large palm oil industry, EFB is produced in huge quantity and can be used to generate energy. Another important biomass resource is palm kernel shell or PKS. They have a high energy content and are commonly used as fuel in biomass power plant. The next one is rice husk. Rice husks are a byproduct of rice production. Instead of being thrown away, they can be converted into energy and help reduce agricultural waste. The last one is wood and forestry waste. Wood chips, sawdust, and other forestry waste can also be used as biomass fuel. This material can be processed to produce heat and electricity.
Based on our opinion, biomass is best viewed as a highly versatile yet complex solution for the global transition toward renewable energy, with its greatest strength lying in its ability to promote a circular economy by converting abundant organic waste into clean electricity. However, to address the disadvantages, governments and industry must enforce rigorous sustainability frameworks that strictly utilize existing agricultural and municipal waste stream rather than natural forests. Furthermore, establish centralized logistic hub to mitigate high transportation costs and invest in advanced biomass processing technologies. Lastly, invest in high-efficiency conversion technologies such as gasification and second-generation biofuels to reduce competition with food production and protect global biodiversity. In conclusion, while biomass is not a flawless solution, it remains an indispensable stepping stone toward a more sustainable and cleaner future. It's true, value can only be realized when managed under strict sustainability frameworks, ensuring that it genuinely contributes to global waste reduction and the displacement of fossil fuels. Ultimately, although biomass may not replace solar or wind as the primary energy source of the future, it serves as a critical transitional tool for the world today. So everyone, from waste to what? That's all from us. Thank you.